Well, hello everybody. This is Street Outlaws No Prep Talk. Today's episode is going to be about the single turbo combination for Street Outlaws No Prep Kings Racing. Now, please subscribe and comment. Also, photo credit goes to their respective photo owners, and stay tuned for a lot more videos coming. So, single turbos, big, huge turbos connected to a 481X, a big block Chevy, a Hemi, etc. We've seen them come in back in 2018, No Prep Kings Season 2, because that was the season that they implemented minimum weights. At the time, the single turbos could be roughly 300 pounds lighter than the twin 88mm turbo combination on a big block style motor. Now these turbos, 140mm, 146mm, Birdman actually ran a 154mm single turbo once. They're huge. They take a while to spool up. Some of them actually use nitrous to actually get this turbo spooled, especially when the density altitude is really high. Now, even though they make a lot of horsepower, they make a lot of boost. And Larry Larson on Season 2 actually ran a single turbo and won an No Prep Kings event. They don't really seem to be fast to the 330 or the short time. This is Larry Larson's CTSV running on a Pro Mod race, prep track, and even though it went 187 miles an hour, so it went pretty fast out the back, it only went 274 to the 330 on a prep track. The Pro Charger cars, which are extremely fast on a prep track, actually run real close to 250s to the 330 on a Pro Mod prep track. And I'm talking about Megalodon, Larry Roach, Scott Taylor. That's a huge advantage because on a No Prep Kings race, even though it's not a prep track, the first 330 gets really good. And if you see the videos of the single turbo cars running against the twin 88 cars or the Pro Charger cars, they're way behind to the 330. That's just what I've seen on the videos, I've seen on the time slips. Even the twin turbo cars, the twin 88mm turbo cars, they seem to 330 a lot harder than the single turbo cars. And on No Prep Kings, it just seems that the 330 is probably the most important part of the race because the back of the track is not really good. So they still can be lighter than a twin turbo combo, but they don't seem to be faster. So we will have to stay tuned for next year to see how it does.